Hey there, Beaux, Beaux Insurance, Read Insurance. Talking to you today about teenage driving tips. You're at this age where you have a teenager that's going to be added to your policy, and you've got some questions, right? They need to get their permit and their driver's license. I do another video talking about the permit process. You want to check that out. But on this one, we're going to talk about the insurance part of it. So once they actually become licensed, is typically when you will add them. Check with your insurance agent to make sure, but typically that's what you'll do. What kind of coverages do I need? Well, just the same coverages that you have on all your other vehicles. You're going to list them on one of your policies. If you're with an independent insurance agent, they're going to list those policies. They're going to list that person as a driver on your policy with all the other cars that you have. So you want to just make sure you get the same coverages. Hey, look, they're young and inexperienced. This is not the time to skimp on liability coverages or uninsured motorist coverages. You want to make sure that you have those in place for your child. Because remember, they're going to have friends. They're going to want to ride with them. Whoever's the first one to get a license, right, they're going to want have all their buddies that go riding with them to wherever. And you don't know what kind of insurance that other people have. So make sure that you have adequate liability limits. I always suggest that you have at least as much as what your house is worth. At least. If you got a $300,000 house, have $300,000 limits. If you got a $250,000 house or $200,000 house, have $200,000 limits. Don't have whatever the state minimum limits are, because it is highly likely that child is going to have an accident. Make sure you have high liability limits and also med pay and then uninsured motorist coverage, because you don't know what kind of insurance those other passengers will have. So what if my child does get into an accident? Hey, stay calm, report it to the police, let them respond and show up. Make sure that you've got current insurance information in the car. Go and just talk with, go to the scene of the accident and spend some time with your child. Make sure that they're calm, they're okay, and then just walk them through the process. I've actually have a video, we're going to link it in this blog article, that talks about what to do when you have an auto accident. It walks you all through the process. The process is going to still remain the same here. Just, the first thing is make sure your children are young, they're going to be inexperienced, they're going to probably freak out. Calm them down, call the police, make sure they're okay, and then go from there. Is it going to be chargeable? Yes. Any accident, it doesn't matter that they're just a teenager. If you have an accident, it is going to be chargeable against you. You're going to wind up, unfortunately, paying for that over the next 3 to 5 years, depending on the insurance company. But the important thing is that's what insurance is there for, is to take care of the claim and to make sure that everybody's okay. Can they let other people ride with them? Yes, they can. They can let their friends. Try to stop them, right? Yes, if they're fully legally licensed, then yes, they can have other people ride with them. And if you have uninsured motorist coverage included on your policy, they will have coverage if they get hurt from an accident that other insurance won't take care of it. So be aware of that. What about if they go to college? Well, you still list them on your policy. I would suggest letting your agent know that they're off at college now, because sometimes you can get a better rate for where they're at now versus there. Or they may give you some sort of a rate if they're not going to have a vehicle with them. That may could save you a little bit of money. So do have that conversation with your agent whenever they do go away. All right, I hope that helps you out. And I'm going to do one more video to talk about a few other things, like ways that you can help save money, things that you can do if you have a teenage driver. But also I did the other one talking about getting them licensed and the permit process. As Beaux Pilgrim, Beaux Insurance, Read Insurance. Hope you have a great day, and thanks for watching.